Welcome everybody. Back to sorry about that. Losing my okay. Cincinnati. Yeah, I'm trying to get my character where he ain't having this funky swing. And everybody's, because nobody on my team, not counting me, is 300. Tatis is 286, and he's the highest one right now. If I don't count myself.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 47th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
I do not think that. No.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Mike Moore.
The first baseman.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Heaney back to work. Swing and a line drive caught.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Mike Moore.
No, he ain't having that, bro.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Strike him out, man. Get him yourself.
The 1-2 on the ground, right side. Moore collects it, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work.
Base is empty with 2 away. Aaron Judge, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Next for the Padres, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
Flashes deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That was a burner.
He's done it again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well.
Now batting Michael Ciani.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
Yeah, eventually the game will get me back from
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men.
When the first one was
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Joe Bank.
The designated hitter, Joe Bank.
Bunts it in the air. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Moore. And a pitch.
The first baseman.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 50 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter.
Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kicks and deals. Still only one out here in the inning.
Come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside to second, and he's out. Batting Michael Ciani. Stevenson on third. Aquino at first with no outs. Grounder might be two. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mike Moore the next up for the Padres.
Mike Moore.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 51st home run of the year. It's 5-4.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
There we go.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Mike Moore getting ready to hit.
Nice.
What a
Yeah,
season
he's
it's been for
7-4.
him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
More.
Hey, here we go.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His third home run of the game. It's 10-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
Oh,
Man, he is
39.
really seeing the ball well in this one.
Gotta get to the World Series.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Aristides Aquino now.
The lefty,
Bottom
number
of the 6
44.
and 7.
Here's a 1-2. That one to first. Moore collects. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, center field.
Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Aaron Judge.
Slow roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman.
2 outs, nobody out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now.
Come on, big guy. One
Pitch.
time. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 10 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. just about ready to roll. And towing the slab, Brad Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Come on, big guy, keep it rolling.
And a base hit on the line. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Machado. Machado having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Padres. Three-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Will Myers now.
Ball, 1 strike.
Very nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Martin.
Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next is the designated hitter, Joe Van.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Joe Van.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So digging in, Mike Moore. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Out to short, and that one finds its way through.
Up next,
here's Manny Machado. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Moore at first, 1 gone.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll it to a double play.
And they got it. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
not shortstop, Nicky.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 2.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Orlando Arcia.
To short, could be 2. On a Cronenworth. And that's 2.
They made it look easy.
Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Moore.
Leading off to the Padres,
Keller back to work.
the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the righty deals. Slow roller up the middle. Keller tossed to second. A sensational double play. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that's ball 4.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs, bases full. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. Got it! Huge strikeout there. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The first baseman, number 9, Orlando Arcia.
On the ground at first. Could be 2. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Beast mode.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the Victoria.
I ain't getting no home run that game. Come on, load. To have game. Let's see. Oh, wow. In the, yeah, lose like, wow. Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Limbird. Thank you for showing up. All right, come on.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres, the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Tully.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Mike Moore.
The first baseman.
Tully back to work.
Moore.
And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever had.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boo, they are doable.
And here it comes. Popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
See it, Giant, let's go, right here.
The 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. And the Padres waste a chance. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And he walked him. So 2 down. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. One and 2 here. Line to left. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pods leave him loaded. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Yu Chang.
The designated hitter.
On the ground. Moore picks it up. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 7.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda. Swing and a bouncer. Feed to second, that's one. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms.
One out, runner at second. And now, Mike Moore comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Driving around, baby. Driving around.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Line drive. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
First and second, one out. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate.
Now batting. Left fielder. Tyler O'Neill.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Moore. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Oh, my man.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moore.
The first baseman. Mike Moore.
Lays down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting. Designated.
And now it's
I ain't
Manny
gonna hold
Machado.
on, but I got a double, boy.
The 0-1. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. Machado out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Will Myers now. Bounce to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey, attaboy, way to drink.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21.
5-4, baby.
Moore.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21.
Hey, keep it going. Watch out for us.
Moore.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Tap to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Machado. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And the batter now, Dylan
The right
Carlson.
fielder, number 3. Dylan Carlson.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. But a big at the plate, Yu Chang.
The designated hitter, number 4. Yu.
0-2 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just
Back here in St. Louis, on to the 12th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
Hey, let her in right here.
Here comes the pitch. Out to short. Tejeda on to first. 1 up, 1 down. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 14 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Yeah, boy.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres, the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
Your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the first baseman, Mike Moore.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if he can up his hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So up next, Mike Moore. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He sends it out of here. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Really my last game.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2.
Up next to the Padres.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bump card. You'll see how hard it is.
And that should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs with a man at third. Will Myers now. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game.
21. Mike Moore.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-1.
No, yeah.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Hey, Will.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mike Moore digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. To the bottom of the ninth. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
A little roller up along first. Takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Ed Ruger.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
After we get done.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Next to hit, Mike Moore. Swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in.
Mike Moore.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. In there safely. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now. Ow! They got him, and that. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21. Mike Moore.
Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Manny Machado now.
RBI's going
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we move on. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman, number 21. Mike Moore.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power throw. Mike Moore.
The first baseman. Mike
And a pitch.
Moore.
There's a swing and a drive. On its way. And gone! Home run number 55 on the year. And they add on. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres, the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. about to get started here. And today's starter, Brandon Waddell.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Mike Moore.
Pitch. Well struck left field. That one is gone. His 56th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Moore. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Come on, big guy.
That one ripped. Got it! Leaping catch, robs a homer.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
The batter. The
The
second
line of the
baseman,
pitch.
Tommy.
Tapped up the first base side. He takes it on his own. Third out. And down in order. Top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Mike Moore.
Leading off for the Padres,
The pitch.
the first baseman, Mike Moore.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Machado.
Come on now, rip it.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. That's going. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Mike Moore. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerdhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Mike Moore. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive caught. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus, whatever you were doing in this.
Let's see what we did in points or stubs. Did we get any cards or anything? Ooh, legend back to okay. So we'll see what we can do here. Oh my God. Wow. Back then. Alright, we got 3 game mode. So let's see if we can smash that.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres. Next for the Padres, Mike Moore. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game-hitting streak. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 57th homer of the season. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Moore. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Bounced out to short. Watson gets to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Now batting.
Righty delivers.
Ryan.
Towards first. Moore takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. The Marlins digging in. Mike Moore. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can.
Luzardo with a throw over. Moore dives back in safely.
Let it rip right here.
The 0-1. Popped up. Watson settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And that is that. One man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Mike Moore. This guy has turned into a beast.
Moore.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter number 9. Second.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball popped up. Watson under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Leading off for San Diego. The first baseman, Mike
The pitch.
Moore.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His 58th home run of the season. It's 8-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got open air baseball. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. His 59th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Second game right now, we're up 2-0.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Rolled slowly to first. Moore picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
I think I went over there.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. His righty-lefty
Leading
splits
up
there.
for the Marlins, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, let's go right here.
On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres, enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series.
Moore.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Calls it in, 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number
0-2 now.
Danny.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1-2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Mike Moore.
Now back, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 61st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
he's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing and just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Adam Frazier, the next up for the Marlins.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Taps softly to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Moore. The line to kick the pitch. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2024 Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to roll here. And getting to start, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Very dominant his last time out.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Mike Moore.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And a pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. What a start to this one. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. powers that fastball out of here.
430.
Mike Moore will hit next.
The batter, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
That one is absolutely belted. A shot to left. His 64th home run of the season. It's 3-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres, boosting the slugging percentage in a big way. 8 extra base hits in this series alone.
Let her in.
This to third. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything? 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bunting for a hit. Moore. They get the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. They're down here 5-1. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 30.
And now the 0-1.
Eric.
Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 6.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Mike Moore. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game.
2 outs, bases loaded. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moore.
Moore.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 66th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 11-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you. But, of course, you got to make it. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
An 11-1 final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Home run. 5-3. Home run. All right. Unlockables. I can do what I need to do. Alright, y'all. With that being said, and with that being done, this is your boy Limber signing out. I hope y'all enjoy it. This is part 2 of it because I recording so much. I hope y'all enjoy it. Good one.